Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Failed Hero Points, an actual play of the Outlaws of Alkenstar Adventure Path. We are a giant group of buds who decide to just do this, and we just keep on going and going and going. There was a long time that we were lost in the desert, but we found ourselves back into the warm embrace of Alkenstar. Full house tonight. We have Effigy Drums playing Adriel Swordsborn the Bard, Moorbird playing Inari the Psychic, UV playing Gerdeu the Cleric, Shave Maddox playing Jacksonius, our Catfolk Gunslinger, Patrick playing Kelvin the Inventor, Scale playing Ruxel the Rogue, and the Davy playing Varilla Zast the Swashbuckler.
Woo.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Great. Yay.
Sleepy.
Super.
Woo! That's the sort of enthusiasm that I love to hear. It's been a couple of weeks. Last episode was a pure combat episode. Long, toil-based combat. That was actually kind of fun and frightening. Who's got a nice little update on what's going on these last couple of sessions?
Definitely not me.
We got attacked in our sleep by scary monsters.
It was
And
a
we
very
fought 'em off.
different but very delightful encounter, I thought.
Yeah, we had been snooping around, talking to people about and kind of looking into all sorts of stuff that's going on over at the bathhouse, and we're like, hey, bathhouse peeps, your stuff might blow up. And they're like, I don't know. And so we kind of just was poking around, and then we went back to go sleepy times, and somebody decided, hey, let's kill these dudes, and those dudes were us, and we fought long and hard in the dark, and it was silly and brutal, and we came out the other side winning.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is early in the morning. Jacksonius is slightly drunk still, and he went a little too hard last night. Yeah, it was tough but fair. You guys did well. Now it's time to sleep off the rest of this, heal up, prepare for tomorrow, where you assume, from the intelligence that you received, the Steaming Kingdom, the aforementioned bathhouse, will be attacked at some point today.
Also, to buy a potion.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. That's separate from what the main goal is of everyone.
I don't
Potion
understand.
Stores are
Nope.
closed on Mondays.
Oh no! It's a dry town. I didn't know we were in a dry county. Damn it.
So, yeah, you all are super beat up. Pretty much everyone got taken down to half health.
Oh, it was brutal.
Half of that being, you were attacked in your sleep, so no armor. You had to waste actions grabbing waste. You had to spend actions grabbing your weapons if you are weapon based. And some of you don't have any way to see in the dark, which made things even more difficult. So,
Fools. Varilla was was Adriel's hero. Being dex-based, her armor class was still good, and being a fetchling, she can see in the dark. So, thanks for saving me, Varilla.
And we did forget the triple lay on hands entire turn, all focus to keep Varilla up, which went, I think, what was it, like 70 points of healing in one turn?
73, if I remember correctly.
After
In the
falling
dark.
face down on a bed in the dark.
Now, you were all attacked. There are, I believe it's 6 bodies of these things floating around on the floor of your bedrooms now, and one body of this guy in Adriel and Varilla's room.
Yeah, shout out
Mhm.
to Inari as well, I think, for casting a light spell, I believe, right?
Yes,
Helped
that
me.
did a big ol' help in that room to make it not sad.
I can see them
Kelvin,
fine.
yeah, Kelvin also had no problem seeing.
Nope.
So
And I had no problem getting down to like 3 hit points.
Who's the one who
Twice.
owns the bar here that is our employer?
Phoebe.
Phoebe Dunsmith.
Webby.
Mhm.
I will go get Phoebe.
I would like to search these guys, see if there's any notes or messages that, like, who hired them, any clues or anything like that. I'd like to look for.
Attack these adventurers at this inn. Love your employer's name.
My God, it's even got a kissy thing on it.
Surprisingly, there's like nothing on these guys. They kept it real secret and stealthy.
And naked.
Very naked. You could try to figure out what these things are too. Maybe that would help.
Yeah, I would like to do that or try to assess.
Yeah.
trying to think. Would it be occultism?
Sorry,
Fish.
religion.
Religion.
Or if you have a lore that you think would work.
I would say Alkenstar, but that's about it.
Same.
I'll try a religion roll.
Yeah, both of everything here is religion or possible lore. If you think you've got a lore that might work, tell me.
Oh,
yeah.
Lore.
And I'll say
Engineering.
no.
There you go.
I would like to
Lore.
intimidate the dead bodies.
Crafting.
Sleep apnea lore. Go.
Very well
Ruxo,
versed in that.
Ruxo, you're pretty sure that these guys are eyeballs with arms and legs.
Yes,
All
I
Not
deduce, my friends.
Thanks, Rox.
It's elementary.
Thanks.
Here's another good
welcome.
religion roll.
It's one of, oh boy, Kelvin, they're cheese sandwiches.
Yay!
Can I do my
You're onto
spinny
something.
pen thing to do use occultism for my lore check? You know what I mean?
Kind of. This is a newer thing that you got, so I kind
Yeah,
of.
we're looking at automatic writing.
Oh,
So I spend
this
10
thing.
minutes
Uh-huh.
and recall knowledge with any lore skill in which I am not trained. So I'd like to use lore of whatever the heck these things are,
Okay.
and then roll occultism instead of whatever the regular modifier would be.
Okay. So you are spirit channeling for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Am I back with Phoebe by the time before that's done?
Man, I don't know if you will. Well, you probably would be, but you're also. They are way in the back. I'm not even sure if you know exactly where their rooms are. Is
Just
where
knock
I'm
on
at.
all of them. Get the whole place up. I mean, maybe other patrons are attacked.
The whole rest of the place is quiet, I will say. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you've been here long enough. You probably know where Phoebe stays. If you knock on, or if you like smash on their door, she opens the door with a start, wearing like just the same clothes as last night, just like all disheveled.
Yep.
What's up? What What
Sal-
can I do you for?
Salutations, madam. My father and their companions were brutally attacked this evening by creatures that are mainly made of eyeballs and hooves.
What?
Here in
What
their
are you-
bedrooms.
What are you talking about, weird new person? What are you talking about? Like
That
she's
is my
still shaking
father's-
off the cobwebs.
Right. I'll gently take her hand and start like leading her. Like, come, I shall show you their corpses.
You take her upstairs as Inari does this check. Okay.
Do you want me to do a knowledge religion check when I get back?
Well, okay, which guy were you going for here, Morbird?
Oh, I want the blue guy.
The big
The
blue
unique one.
guy. Okay. Alright. You hit it. This guy is a Paraika. It is a type of div, which is a fiend. These guys were once genies bound to serve ancient mortal empires that were lost to time and everything. First they were like kind of masters of creation, and they would create like these works. They kind of worked together with the mortals, and then they started to be kind of taken advantage of, abused, and then like enslaved. They eventually rebelled, but then kind of gave way to nihilism and just kind of started. They started just foregoing more of these divs, these more creatures that just were kind of created out of hate and destruction towards their former allies, and these things kind of work their way. These specific ones work their way into mortal relationships. They appear kind of beautiful, but these aren't their true forms. They adopt shapes that attract just enough attention for them to worm their way into the confidences of those they want to eventually torment and corrupt. Now, these guys are also known for being able to they can infiltrate people's dreams, which may have something to do with the bad dream that Kelvin had experienced. They also have the ability to call on these eyeball dudes and pull them out and create them and pull them around them to kind of do their bidding. That sort of thing.
So that
Let's
explains
see.
what they're doing here and why they're working together. But not necessarily why they're here.
Right. You know that they're here. You know that it's all kind of, yeah. It's something has happened that they found their way to your place. But why they're here? It's a good question. Gedai brings Phoebe upstairs, and she sees all the bodies. She's like, "The hell happened here? Are
You see
y'all
that?
okay?"
Yes.
Adriel is still asleep. Adriel needs her sleep.
Immediately went to bed.
She is just out. She was just like, all right, good job, Varilla. I'm out.
Well, all right. Seems like y'all have had a rough night. Finish up your sleeping. You guys have probably had to deal with worse. I'll have some Oh boy. Would you mind piling some bodies into the corners of your rooms? This isn't the first time we've had to deal with some bodies.
Of course, madam. That
We'll,
shall
we'll
not
take,
be an issue.
We'll make a pile of bodies out in the hallway.
No, no,
yeah,
no. Clearly, Adriel's out already. They're not going to notice we pile some bodies right next to him. It'll be fine.
we'll just, I'll have someone take care of him in the morning. Boy, it's unfortunate that this has occurred. What this says to me feels like maybe Ambrost has found his way to here. Maybe he knows where y'all are. This is distressing. If he brings the Pyro Knight here, tries to take care of y'all, then we have no way of stopping him. You have to take care of this at the Steaming Kingdom. You must get this. You have to figure out where that man is and take him down.
Alrighty.
Do not worry, madam. They attempted to hurt my father. They shall die.
Well, I'm sorry. Who's your father?
It is the brilliant scientist, Jacksonius, of course.
Yeah. Brilliant. Okay. All right. You know what? Whatever you say. It's not my place to question y'all. Whatever makes you happy.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
father told me of happiness. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Well.
Father, yet another person who recognizes your brilliance. Excellent.
Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna go back.
As I'm totally
downstairs.
smashed.
I'm gonna stay up for the rest of the night, keep watch on things, make sure that no one else comes in. If there's been an attack, then I don't know when another one's gonna come. So, oh boy. All right. I'll wake up my sister and see what we can do watching over the place. Y'all try and get a good night's rest. Y'all need it. Sits in the corner, takes her leave. And you all go to bed.
Once I've
Heck
had
yeah.
my 2 hours of sleep, I'll spend the rest of the evening, like, pacing in the hallway out here, making sure none of us get attacked.
Keeping a watch.
Yep.
All right. You do so, and dawn breaks, and light starts to fill the inn, and it's an uneventful rest of the night. You may all rest for the day and get yourselves ready as you take your hour to do your daily preparations.
Yay.
Huzzah!
We're the best.
I miss having spells.
And everyone should be at full hit points. We're just going to hand wave the healing.
I mean, I do have a couple of hours to do medicine check every 10 minutes on two people at a time.
Right. Probably hard of them to sleep while that's happening.
I care about that.
Either way, dawn breaks. It's a new day. You know, later today, you think that later today, someone's gonna head over, or some form of attack will happen at the Steaming Kingdom. What's your plan? What do you guys want to do?
I think we definitely need a better plan than all of us going in at once as a big group and looking around again.
Yeah, well, so I think keep the Steaming Kingdom under supervision, probably, like all day. So like, Inari could just hang out and be like a lookout there.
Yeah, having a lookout makes sense. Do we have any way to communicate over long distances.
Heck
Like,
no.
yeah. Should get like a scroll of message or something, huh?
You could like. Oh, this is reaching back. The very first time you guys went out together, Phoebe loaned you all hats of disguise. You know.
Then
Oh,
she
yeah.
took them back.
I think
She
Jacksonius
did take
has
them back.
Jacksonius
still has 'em.
Jacksonius bought one and has the one back that they had gave on long-term loan to my previous character. They got hot tips.
Yeah, well, that's a hat, right? Or a mask.
Yep.
Yeah, it probably wasn't moved back into your inventory. I can put it there. Ooh, they must have a different name now.
Mm.
Ooh, it's now called a masquerade scarf.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Do you have one in your inventory?
Yes.
Perfect.
Stupid question then. Could I wear a masquerade scarf and the hat that I'm currently wearing? Because now it is a scarf.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you could wear 10 hats on top of each other. Like,
So
yes,
All the hats.
you could wear a hat and a scarf.
Nice.
Perfect.
So it takes a minute to get it going, but it lasts for an hour and casts an illusory disguise spell on you. That stays. Yeah, it stays on you for an hour. The illusory disguise. You can also alter the scarf's appearance or make it invisible as part of the illusory disguise, but it can still be felt if someone touches your face.
So, was Varilla suggesting I give that to her?
I don't know. What are you guys thinking? There's lots of different options that you could take here.
So I'm thinking, since Adriel has the ability to read lips, that feels like a pretty good skill to have in any sort of stakeout situation. So she wouldn't mind going back to the Steam house, given that she has pretty good cover as being a bard performer. I don't know that she needs a disguise. And could just kind of repeat like, hey, I was here for open mic last night. It was great. Can I sign up again tonight? Like, that doesn't seem like it would draw much suspicion, even though she's fully armored and everything, but it's her shtick.
The people who targeted us know who we are.
Oh, that is true. But you know
But
what?
The goons maybe don't know who all of us are,
True.
though.
But if she's willing to lend us all hats of disguise again, how long do hats of disguise last for?
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay.
Now, Jacksonius, ever the disguise master, also has a concealed holster to like make it easier to hide his guns. And you know, this is a bathhouse. There's not a lot of people walking around with weapons inside. In fact, you probably noticed that there weren't weapons on like anyone aside from the guards that were there last time.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
Are we going to be in a position where we're not going to have our armor again as well?
Really depends. It depends on what you're doing. Because if you're outside, then no problem. If you're inside, it might be a little weird. You might have to try and find a way to disguise your armor.
Okay,
Um,
I could volunteer to be inside then with the concealed holster.
I can change one of the spells I take today. That's not about to bring my armor to me.
I mean,
Oh,
is there
that's
anything we
fun.
want to do other than staking out the bathhouse?
I mean, I was gonna ask was, kind of almost sounded like Phoebe was suggesting we need to get to like Ambrose sooner or something. But we have no leads or anything, of course, outside of the bathhouse. Yeah.
Yep.
It's good. I don't know if asking around anymore. We don't even know who we would ask at this point.
So we know that's being done by a person named, what was the name? What? Ambrose?
Ambrose.
Ambrose Muglin.
Yeah, we've known he's behind most of this the whole time, but he's in a rather protected position that is tough to get at.
Yeah.
We don't know who's on his payroll and who's not. Yeah, I'm thinking kind of the same that Shave was just saying of I just don't even know what else we would be doing
So-
right now.
I do have a history with Mugland in my bio. I don't know if that would suggest that I would know his hideout or his typical place he would reside.
So yeah, so do I. Like, could we do like
That
and
would do.
could we do like a Alkenstar lore to see if we would recognize any of his men maybe like bumming around the place?
Interesting. Sure. You can. I'll. If you are searching around, inside the place, I'll let you do some of those style of checks. That sounds like totally something that would work.
Yay! So we got that.
I would also do that too.
You
Yeah.
as well. Okay.
Yeah.
And you all went in at the same time last time as well, like a giant party of 7 people all going in at the same time, and then all going into like the same bathhouse or bath area at the same time. So
We were
I-
very conspicuous.
there are other things that you can do to be less so. Yes.
Does give me 1 second. Sorry, wrong button. There we go. No, sorry. Again, I apologize. Give me 1 second here.
I don't know what you're doing, so nothing to apologize for. Unless the button does something that gets us kicked off of Twitch.
For,
Sorry.
okay, so am I the only prepared spellcaster in our party?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure are.
An option that it's not the cheapest, but it's not super expensive. But theoretically, those of us who wear armor and use arcane, divine, occult, and or primal ghouls, whatever the traditions,
Yeah.
that's the word. Yep. There's a spell called Instant Armor. It takes 10 minutes to cast. It lasts for 24 hours. Upon casting, the armor you're wearing is whisked away into an extra dimensional space that's linked to you. If the armor is magical and invested by you, it remains invested while in the space, though you don't gain the benefits. You then gain the armor up action. Once you use the action, the spell ends. If the action hasn't been used by the time the spell duration, it collapses, ejecting onto the ground. Point being that we could all be without armor and then armor up at the cost of a 2nd level scroll.
A second rank scroll is 12 gold pieces. Scrolls are cheap.
What is the name of the spell again?
Instant armor.
That is one of the things that I am planning on going out to buy.
It is also only one action to cast that, or to get it
To bring
back
it back.
onto your body. That's what I meant.
Oh, that is nice. So it takes your existing armor, whisks it away to an interdimensional plane, and then brings it back.
Yep,
Exactly.
pop back on you within 24 hours.
Oh, heck yeah. That's a good idea for anybody who's going to be hanging out on the inside
I mean,
Of the spellcasters.
of the spellcasters. Yeah. So it affects me. It's good for me.
and me.
Oh, and you, War Priest. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It also means that you and I could be on the inside safely.
Yep.
Gadai seems to have also cast their Vita Beacon onto themselves.
Yep.
Which is 4 people can take the Vital Beacon throughout the day.
Yep. Anytime until I prepare my spells again, or it's used up. 40, 10, 48, 46, and then the last one is 44.
44?
Yep. It's crazy.
Straight up 44.
It's really weird. It spikes at the end. I don't know why.
Yeah. Weird that it does that.
Weird.
So, I don't think Inari wears armor, right?
Just clothing, just explorer's clothing, because she's an explorer.
So, if the two of you want to pop those, get a couple
Yep.
of those scrolls.
I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that way we get the two of us, the 2 armored spellcasters, and then Jacksonius inside, because Jacksonius can kind of conceal, and then maybe we have a party outside as well. I don't know.
There was also a alchemical item that I was looking at, but I couldn't justify buying it ahead of time. It gives armor bonus. Let me look at the chat log I had with Focal for it.
Was it the Drakeheart mutagen?
It might be, yeah. I think that sounds right. Drakeheart mutagen. Yep, the lesser mutagen is 4 gold. It gives you an item bonus of AC plus 4. The item bonus perception plus 1. Duration is 1 minute, or until you use the final surge. Bringing along a mutagen in, I don't know how weird or not, or how easy or not that would be to be obvious to somebody, but it would be a way for basically, so besides just the two of us to have armor on the inside, and for our non-spellcaster allies. It does. It gives you a AC bonus and a Dex cap of +2 for the 1 minute that it's in use.
Which is good for probably Kelvin more than anyone else. The Dex cap of +2 is not great for the Dex-based heaps.
It would be good for Kelvin, but I think we should maybe talk about what are our deal strategies? Like, what is all this inventory getting us? Are we trying to get everyone inside? Because if not, then there's no reason to worry about armor. They'll just walk around with their armor on, and it's not a big deal.
I mean, I'm now planning on buying one of those to keep with me for on the tiny chance of future night encounters anyway. But
I mean, also the illusory disguise changes what you look like so that you can not look like you're wearing armor.
Which is, you're right, and that's the third main way to go about it, I suppose, eh?
Well, definitely plan on doing those previous checks that Roxel and I were, I think, talking about Mugland, at least.
Well, that's inside the Scheming
Oh.
Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
So you can
there's
recognize any of those faces.
because there's two inside areas if we think about it. There's like the bar, open room, and then there's the bathhouse in the back that you can enter. And as much as I'd hate to split the party, I still don't think it's a good idea to have three separate places. Like outside, inside, inside. Like that seems like a lot of spreading us out too far and too thin.
I think having us enter in like separate groups with like say 10, 15, 20 minutes apart, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, and not crowd together.
I'll also say there's things like some people who might be, well, let's say like Ruxel, right? Ruxel can be just doing the avoid notice explorer action or exploration activity, right? And that's just I heard a good way of describing avoid notice. It's not that you're like attempting to hide like the hide action or anything so that you're not seen by anyone. It is literally avoiding notice. So you're kind of like trying to just blend in with the background or, just kind of fit in somewhere. So like that, people, if they're looking out for something, won't necessarily see you. They just kind of skip their eyes over you because
Right.
you're not within their purview.
And also, it lets me roll a stealth check instead of perception for initiative. So that might be a
Pretty
good,
awesome.
like,
I
I'm
think
thinking
that's what-
sneak attack, baby, all the time. Just...
I think that's what you should be doing at the very least. Yes.
Yeah, Anari is probably in that same boat.
Where you can try avoiding notice.
Uh-huh.
Well, it helps as well that you don't have armor anyway, or weapons, really.
Right.
You have the staff, but and then I think you have a pistol, right?
Yeah, code pistol, which can be concealed.
Right.
Ah, damn. I should have bought a dagger and started putting off that. Oh, well.
We still can.
No.
Yeah, it takes, like, daggers are everywhere. It takes like 2 seconds. You're like, here, have 2 silver.
But I would
No.
like, but I would want to like put runes on it to make it worth having. Like you're trying to strike or hit something, but that's all too much right now.
I mean, we got a couple hours.
We can
Yeah,
poison it. I
There's
have
no
a
way that
poison.
you can't
Ooh.
find one.
Yeah, I could poison it, couldn't it?
Wait, we got the guys in that. Can our slowly growing collection of misfit alchemists do that? I don't know. I don't know what skills it takes to invest runes.
Magical crafting, and it takes a day to do
A day.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, Varilla, she can
Got it.
craft stuff, but it takes too long.
Got it.
Although after this, I'd
Um,
love to craft some stuff. So
Yeah, so I would definitely love to buy a dagger and use the spider venom that I have on it.
Yeah, I will give you my spider venom as well. And you could buy 2 daggers and poison them both.
I also have a spider venom that if anybody else. Otherwise, I can totally put that on my
You
rapier.
guys just coded in this shit? What's going?
It's
yeah,
not a
because I have the dueling pistol with the concealing holster, which I'm also going to put the golden silencer on.
It's not a
And-
bad idea to go crazy with the poisons because poisons actually stack on multiple exposures.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So
nice.
if multiple people have poisons or you have multiple poison weapons and you stab the same creature like 3 or 4 times in a row,
Mhm.
it'll like just keep taking poison damage. It goes to the later levels of
Okay.
poison and
Yeah, it
it
goes to the next
really is a bad.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll buy 2. I'll go out and buy 2 daggers for how much were they? Silver.
Well, do you want 2 regular daggers, or do you want like a +1 striking dagger or something?
No, I don't have enough for that.
You have 180 gold pieces, so you definitely have enough for that. But like, I wouldn't
Oh.
necessarily buy that because it's about 100 gold pieces.
Yeah.
So it's 2 silver pieces for a dagger.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I was looking at the wrong coin, thinking that was silver while looking at the platinum.
I would you're bringing a platinum piece. Is this
Right.
another dagger? You know, he's like, you know what?
No.
You seem nice.
But
I have
I
no
need two of
monies.
those for a
Yeah.
dagger. Oh boy.
Alright, so
Okay.
yes.
Anyone else need anything to purchase?
I quietly purchased the scroll of that instant armor while we
Yep.
were talking there.
Perfect.
I am also going. I forgot. I'm going to be doing that as well here. Yes, and also the mutagen, if that's okay.
No problem. Is there any? Okay, I'm going to bring this up now because you have a little bit of time. Is there anything that anyone wants to buy other than these things? Runes or items that will give an item boost to stealth or any of your proficiencies, athletics, whatever.
I was gonna pick up a jolt coil for my weapon. That's something I
Okay.
thought about. So let me double check on the price of that.
They're pretty awesome.
Not too expensive if I remember correctly.
I remember it being affordable based on what I had in gold.
It's
Oh
a
yeah,
spell
60 gold
heart.
pieces. Yep.
All right.
Can you have a talisman and a spell heart affixed to a weapon at one time, as long as you're not over your 10 daily invested, or just one or the other?
You can have. There is a specific rule. You can have one talisman or one spell heart, but not both.
That's kind of what I thought. I still think I still have a few talismans I haven't used, so I might just slap one of those on my weapon for the day. But yeah, I'll get a jolt coil.
They're pretty
'Cause
awesome.
We keep fighting robots, so it'd be fun.
I see. You said you're putting it on your weapon, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Fogel.
Yep.
I'm running into the problem where I'm really stupid, and I can't figure out how to purchase a specific scroll.
Okay, what you do is, all right. I've described this to some people, but maybe not everyone. This is good for all spellcasters. In case you don't know this already, under your inventory, under consumables, you click on the little magnifying glass. Then, you click on spells. You search the spell that you want.
Okay.
And then, when you have that spell, you drag it onto your equipment sheet. There, it will ask you if you want it as a wand or a scroll. Select the correct one, and then delete the amount of gold from your inventory.
Thank you.
Yep. It's not dumb, it's just slightly complicated, but it makes sense in a weird way.
Right. It's not intuitive, but it is straightforward.
Right. And then all wands and scrolls are underneath your spellcasting tab in the activations sub tab. Okay. Anything else?
I might reach out via a text in Discord.
Oh,
That's what I'm looking for.
okay. Sounds good.
Uh-oh.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, brother.
All right.
I
So
just
with-
want to double check one other thing about talismans and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right. So I have one that is sewn into my pant leg, a bracelet, and then one armor and one weapon talisman. That's totally kosher, right? Because those are different. the copper
Pretty
penny.
sure.
The plain copper coin is typically affixed near the feet on a pant leg or hem.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I think that counts as armor.
Is that armor? Okay.
Yep.
Then I will just I'm gonna stow the ones I don't have invested today. Then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I'm gonna do one last little check here.
For UV's sake, what type
Uh-huh.
of damage were these guys doing that we fought last night?
Yes. Many. I don't remember.
Slashing
Slash.
as well as spirit.
Okay. All right. Good. Then I will have Blood Vendetta prepared. Okay.
Okay. Huh. Man, talisman rules are weird. I'm not
Yup.
sure. I'll be honest.
I will just go with one on my weapon and one on my armor because that's already enough to keep track of.
Yeah, it says a talisman is a small object affixed to armor, a shield, or a weapon. So it sounds like those are the three.
I think those
You
are
know-
the ors, yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't say or worn as a bracelet, or worn as this, or done as that. So
right.
yeah.
If they're worn, it's armor. This, I think, is where we're going off of.
I agree with that interpretation.
I'm glad we have come to a consensus. All right, cool. So, if you guys are ready to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let's get back to the Steaming Kingdom. You guys are, well, we have you in your old positions from the other day. But let's figure out where you're actually at. Who's where? Adriel is in, right?
Adriel's in like sin.
Just clarifying, Adriel and Gerai have both used up their scrolls already that we purchased.
Right. You should probably cast those.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast it and make sure to take off my armor.
Well, when you cast, oh right, I see in the in your character sheet actually. Yes.
Yeah, to simulate the armor being whisked away to the.
I was
other
like, it's
plane.
weird that you're taking off your armor when you're putting it into this interdimensional plane. Okay, so you've got that. Inari, looks like you're at the bar hanging out, right?
Yep. I'm
Vorilla. Oh, sorry, what
Mystic
was that?
armoring I'm just mystic armoring myself.
Okay, cool. Where is Gerai at? Gerai is inside, correct?
It has removed all my 4th level spells again from my character sheet,
Oh, brother.
as well as removing my
Oh, bother.
my casting of it.
Okay.
As well as the purchases I just made.
Okay. Neat.
Yes.
I think you probably just have to drag it in from the sidebar again.
I just did that.
Poop.
And I see a Joel coil there now, but that's you've already had that.
Yep, I had that.
Okay. I don't know what is going on with your character.
It shows me being level 7, but
It's all right. We'll just fix it up.
Yep.
While you fix it up, we'll get that figured out.
Yep.
Jacksonius, where are you?
gonna say far away from the bar, but
Well, are you inside or outside?
oh, inside at least.
Inside, okay.
Yep.
I assume, like, those of you who wanted to, you can borrow a hat of or a masquerade scarf. You have a masquerade scarf, though, so I assume you are going to be using it at some point.
Yeah. I mean,
Jacksonius gets so drunk that he gets cut off, puts on the masquerade scarf, and goes back
Comes
and orders
back
more.
in.
I like the idea of it just being the glasses and big nose and mustache disguise.
Oh, hello there. You know, if you I'll give you a big tip.
I'm a brand new patron here. Yeah, I mean, it sounded like some others might have wanted to use it, but yeah, if not, I certainly should do that. Along with that concealed holster, I probably should have figured that out before I enter, though.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
We're kind of conflating where
Okay.
you're at with what you prepared to do.
Okay. Yeah, I think I should probably use that. Or equip that.
Probably.
I mean, it is you've got it. You're wearing it right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. And then, yeah, just shout out if you have any specific plans with that scarf. Otherwise, I'll just do
No,
that.
go for it, man. Yeah.
Oh, why does it look like it's already on for me too? Not. Toggle investment.
Yeah. And you want it invested, and then you just activate it. It takes a minute to just arrange it over your face, and then you get the illusory disguise spell going for an hour. Yep, you had it invested. I'm putting it back on you.
Yeah, it looked like it was already on before.
Yeah,
but-
and then you clicked it off. It's just not cast. You're wearing it, so you're able to use it. That's all it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I have to describe like what
Your kill.
describe my kill? Do I have to describe like what the look I'm going for is or anything like that?
I mean, you didn't before, but now I want you to.
I am going to instead look like let's see, a halfling.
Okay, it has to be around your size.
Oh, that's not around my size. That's what I was trying to go for, but
Illusory disguise. It has to be another creature of the same body shape, roughly similar height within 6 inches, and weight within 50 pounds.
what is the height of the halfling?
Way shorter than you.
Okay.
About 3 foot ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to find my height stats here. Thought it was like 4 or something.
I don't think you've given that information.
Okay. Well.
But you're a medium-sized creature, and they're a small-sized creature, so that's more than 6 inches and 50 pounds worth.
What's a goblin?
Also a small-sized creature.
Okay. Oh, shoot some ideas out there, fellas. I'm blanking here.
Whatever gnolls are now called.
Holo.
That sounds good. If they're
Colo. Oh, oh, oh.
That would make a lot of sense to go from catfolk to Colo, considering how hyenas are felines as well.
There you go.
Ah.
That's right. I probably just blew someone's mind.
Wait, is that
That
right?
hyenas are not dog creatures, they're cat creatures.
Okay, this is blowing
It's
my
the
mind.
day I learned.
Huh.
They just look extraordinarily like dogs.
Oh. I mean, it makes sense that they're assholes, though. I mean, I love cats, though. I am one. Okay, so that's what I'm going in as, I guess. And under the
And-
persona, do I need a new
Yeah.
name?
Where's your fursona?
It's Schmack Schmonius.
You know what? That tracks. That 100% tracks. That it would be Schmackschmonius.
Brilliant, Father.
Nicolo. Yep, beautiful. Where are you at in this bar?
Close enough where anyone who knows your name will instantly realize that you are pretending to be someone else, but no one else will have heard of it. Brilliant.
Exactly. Let's see. How about? I don't want to stray too far, but can I just go right over?
I mean, of course you don't want to stray too far. You called yourself Schmackschmonius.
Let's go. Can I just go over by like the kitchen area?
Yeah, man. You can be over by the kitchen area. Which is over here.
Yes.
Okay, Jacksonius sets up over by the kitchen. I mean Schmackschmonius. Nicolo. Sets down at a table or something. Varilla?
Varilla is just going to just avoid notice and hang out at the bar.
Okay. I want a stealth roll from you then, please.
Oh, I got a question mark.
Damn it.
Is that what you see?
Mm-hmm.
That is what I see.
Okay. Easy enough. Ruxel.
Ruxel, are we all going in different groups at a time? Like, these are like staggered, I assume, correct? Or
I'm assuming.
okay. Yeah, I'll just mosey through and avoid detection. And just like avoid anyone coming at me, just like kind of like move effortlessly out of the way and where do I want to go?
Verilla's just glowering at everybody at the bar.
I will make my way up. It says I can't grab that. Oh. Here. And come over here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to go over to this corner.
Ooh, even more sneaky.
Yes.
Okay. I'll probably throw you a bonus on that. Give me a stealth check for avoiding notice. I will let you know that that was a natural 1. Would you like to?
I would.
Okay. All right. Kelvin. What's the deal?
What's the deal with Kelvin?
Oh, sorry. Did Kelvin end up purchasing the mutagen that would let you have armor inside? Or are you staying outside?
I'm staying outside.
Okay. That makes things easy will put you in the corner. Just like baby. All
Yes.
right. And then I think the only one left is Garai. Conspicuously staying near Schmackschmonius, the Colo.
There we go.
Hey,
Less conspicuous, I'm in the corner.
hello, person I've never met before.
Hello, person who is clearly worthy of respect. Wink.
With that, y'all take up positions.
Yay.
Oh, I'm gonna take out this clockwork spy. That shouldn't be there.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, that is where I want. I can see 2 more members of the party. Oh no, 3. I can see the corner of Varilla as well. Excellent.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay. You take up positions and wait, scoping out the place, trying to figure out some stuff. And before we hit our next part of this, let's take a small break.
Sounds good.
See you at 9:10 at the latest. And we are back. So we're staking out the Steaming Kingdom. You guys have all filtered in slowly but surely, staking out your positions, separating out, and figuring out ways to hide your status as an adventurer, or specifically who you are, in the case of our hyena folk. There's one of you outside. Everyone else inside. Adriel, I will assume, is figuring out a way to play on stage.
You got it.
Ruxel's staking out from the corner, as is kind of schmashmonious. Inari, Varilla, they're all just hanging out. Now, Ruxel, and I think it was Jacksonius was the other one who wanted to roll the lore checks.
Yes.
See if you recognize any of these people as being part of Muglin's crew. So you can go ahead and do that now.
And will that be blind GM roll still?
Oh, you bet.
Okay.
Ruxel, no one in your area seems suspicious.
I apologize. What was the roll again?
What you were saying a lore skill, but your lore skill's in mountains, so that doesn't work very well. Let's
Alkenstar.
do. Yeah, he doesn't have an Alkenstar lore, so let's do. Oh boy, maybe you'll get lucky on a society check. Or maybe even just a perception check. You know what?
Oh.
That's alright. Roll again with a perception check. You do have, Jacksonius, a very high perception.
Got them eyeballs.
Okay. You also don't notice anyone suspicious.
Since I'm outside, can I do an Elkenstar check to see if I spot any telltale signs of Muglin's crew?
Yeah, with people filtering in and out, or
Nice.
maybe starting to peek around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carriages and whatnot.
yeah.
Question.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are waiting. It's like probably mid-afternoon at this point. And it's fairly busy in here, like, you know, just kind of the post-work, or it's just starting to get off of work crowd coming in to relax with their steam baths and whatnot. And Kelvin, you notice something weird seems to be going on near, like, the front door. Several people that are kind of trying to look nondescript all seem to be gathering around the door all at the same time. And, like, they're kind of heading off the door a little bit. They look like they might you might recognize them, but none of them seem super familiar. But oh man, with that, give
And
me
this is taking place outside.
outside. Yep.
Okay.
Kelvin, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. While they're moving around, you kind of take notice that underneath, like, their coats trying to be nondescript, they all seem to be wearing a little bit of black accentuated with gold.
Oh no.
Even I know what that means.
All of a sudden, you see the door behind you open up, or in behind them, I mean, open up, and they all filter in at the same time. And it is, you see, three people going in. Okay.
And how many was there in the group in total?
It is the three. So there were three kind of blocking the way, like all kind of working together. And then you see the door open up on its own, and then they go in.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, sorry, I have to run this in a very interesting way.
No, you don't.
Not there. Okay. What you guys on the inside see, you all, I will say, took enough preparations that you are not raising any suspicions. You all see. Gonna give up the ghost a little bit. Up there. Okay. Okay. You hear a scuffle begin in the outside over here, where the entrance is. And Kelvin, I'm just gonna move you in here for currently, because I have to do some stuff. You see three people make their way in to the bar, jamming their way past the guards, shoving them out of the way, and going inside. And they yell, "Everybody down! Give up your stuff!" And they pull out their weapons, or they have their weapons out, throw off their coats, and begin a shooting. So, let's go into initiative. This might be one of the most complicated things that I will have to do.
They just started a shooting?
Oh yeah. hmm
What jerks?
I would love to roll stealth for initiative.
You may absolutely do that.
Yay.
No, I don't want that one. I want this one. Sure, that's classic. I can't not play it after those trumpets go blah. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't know who rolled something when they're not in initiative yet, so let's not worry about that one.
Oh no, sorry, that was supposed to be an initiative, not a. I hit perception. I hit the wrong one. That was my bad.
I don't have you in. I don't have you in.
An
battle
encounter
yet,
hasn't
so
started, so
don't
there's
worry.
no way to roll initiative.
Yes, you
Oh.
should be rolling your initiative.
Oh, okay.
If you are in the encounter mode, you should be in initiative. No, don't you throw initiatives until you're ready.
I
Okay.
thought.
Until I say you're ready. And you're not ready until you're actually in the encounter tracker.
Gotcha.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 1. That's Kelvin. There. All right.
Oh yeah, that's got to be a total pain from your side. Just thinking about all the characters.
Oh yeah. And there's even more. Okay. Okay, this is a large amount of roll that I have to do. Okay.
Well, at where I sit in initiative, I will see you guys next game.
Okay. Sorry. I have lots of things to do as part of this. Okay. So, first things first. This person has pushed their way past this guard and is going to attempt to grab this patron as a human shield. I'm going to say probably they're going to be very likely to get it. Oh yeah.
Rude.
Okay, so grabs onto this patron who is now immobilized with them.
Are they in the same square?
No, that's not. It doesn't need to work like that.
Okay.
They're just kind of like attached to one another through here. It's
Got it.
you can't cross them now. Then she raises her gun and shoots at the guard next to her.
Not a very good way of doing a stick up if you just like, give me your foul, bam!
You would be correct. Yep.
What a bunch of silly keys.
Okay. Don't be dumb. Okay, I'm going to have to turn off the module real quick because it is causing me a giant pain in the butt. So goodbye ranged combat for now. And I think we're all going to have to reload in just a second.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh
Please
yeah.
hold. We have
Hopefully
hold
my
music,
char-
hold music.
Hopefully my character sheet has not reset.
We'll find out.
Boom, ba-doop, ba-doop,
I don't like the
beep,
Skype ring.
Looks like you're all set.
What are you?
Okay, cool. Now, gonna shoot this person with their dueling pistol. Misses actually on a very bad roll, and then tries again and also misses. Cool, great first round, you doof. Garai.
Is loading. One moment. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, let me check my character sheet
Uh-huh.
and see who and what I am at the moment.
It looks correct. On
Looks
my
good.
end.
Yep, agreed. Okay. Have any of the other
What
patrons
you see
that
are these three
those three
fucking
boosted?
into the bar. And this one has grabbed onto this patron here on the north and shot the guard, or tried to shoot at the guard on the south.
Got it. And that's all that's happened so far.
That is what, yep.
I did forget to roll my demoralize. Should I just write that off for this round, or retcon is okay?
Retcon is cool.
All right. So, just for a note, I do have battle cry. So when I roll initiative, due to the silliness, it even told me so in the game, I get a free demoralize check. So I would have demoralized this middle lady here.
That one right there. Okay. Give me that check.
Map.
Oh, it was an 18 for a half second. That does not intimidate her.
Dang.
And just to clarify, Kelvin is not actually where they are on the map at the moment.
No, Kelvin is not there. Kelvin is like across the street or
That's
something. I assume across the street, Patrick. That makes sense to me.
Yes.
That just again, that's what I thought. Just clarifying. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you for letting me roll that. I appreciate it.
Of course.
I'm going to use a single action to armor myself,
Okay.
and then I'm going to double check. It's Endeavor 2, so I'll just use it. All right, I'm going to use one of my third level slots to summon forth spiritual armament.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't do force anymore. I see.
Spirit damage instead.
Yes. Yes, I'll choose spirit damage. And it's going to be targeting the person who just the first person who was clearly showing aggression and tried to grab
Yeah.
somebody.
Go ahead and target them. Okay, that hits.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll damage. 7 points of spirit damage on her.
Boo.
Boo?
The spirits.
Oh, I see. Okay, she looks slightly unpleased with what just happened.
Yeah, honestly, with that low damage, that's probably all that's happened.
She looks weird. My spirit.
And that's me. That's all three of my actions.
Okay. After Garai.
Is there a way to pop out the spell from the tracker?
Right click on it.
Yeah, right click on it. And
Nothing's
then you
happened.
can see pop out message at the bottom of
No.
it.
Oh,
Weird.
there. No, it. Sorry, it was so long that the pop out was underneath the scroll. But I see it now. Thank you. Thank you both.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I highly recommend that for anyone who's about to sustain things. Okay, this one is next. She is going to kind of follow up and actually she's right here. She's going to kick over this table as a first action. And will circle around to the other side of it. She can get around all that. Imagine this is now a vertical table. Is attempting to gain cover from it and will shoot at this guard as well. Okay, hits for 10 points of damage. And then another hit for maximum 12 points of damage. Did I? Oh, now I'm thinking, did I forget to add them in? Yes, I did. Okay. Add you to combat.
Oh boy.
Yep. Don't worry, this is going to be nice and complicated.
Yay.
I'm gonna start rolling up my oracle.
Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. That's her turn over with. Then the last of the three is right next to this guard. Will also shoot at her. Brits. Oof, for 40 points of damage. Killing this guard.
Wow.
Sorry.
She then runs over to where Kelvin's currently standing and attempts to grab this fine patron. This is that map, but just rolled a 27, so easily grabs this person, immobilizing them. So they have this whole area kind of shored up right here. Jacksonius.
I'm gonna use my 10 paces just to get slightly
Oh, sure.
closer. And so, so just the one patron now is,
This person is grabbed by this lady, and this person is grabbed by this lady. And this lady is behind a table that is vertical right here.
The one
Kick
that
over.
the one that took a that is trying to take a captive. I've shot a little bit.
okay.
Well, the first one that tried to capture someone who succeeded. There are two of them that are now
Oh,
capturing.
fair. You're right.
Okay, do I risk hitting the patrons, shooting at them?
It's up to you.
What's your alignment?
So I do, I do risk risk that potentially?
I mean,
It sounds like the question is, if I shoot at them, is there a danger I would hit the human shield?
Or is it just harder to hit them?
You're not gonna tell me, are you?
you brought this up yourself earlier in our chat. Can
Yeah.
you?
Well, the human
Are
shield
you-
part is different, though. I don't know. It feels different than just cover, but telling me no.
I mean, human shields are covered. They're struggling in all sorts of stuff. Now, with them being immobilized, I'm going to say they're going to get greater cover because they just can't like escape at this point, or like they can't move. I should say they can try to escape, but they cannot move. So, you know, they'll just get greater cover.
Okay.
They're harder to hit. But
Alright.
you're also a great shootist.
You're the
Thank you.
best shootist, Father.
Okay. Okay. Turn it down a notch, child.
The best shootist I've ever met.
All right. Yeah. Then I'll go for the barely injured one.
Okay. And hope they get super injured.
That'd be great.
That is a hit.
Okay. Cool.
I forget that you have a plus 18 to hit.
That's a good
okay.
roll.
13 points of damage. Not bad on 2d6 plus 4.
And then for my final action, I shall fire with the second gun.
Beautiful. Misses on the second attempt. Still, worth it. Quelvin, you are across the street.
Across the street.
I will say it's probably about 20 feet to get to the entrance from where you're at.
Use those stumpy dwarven legs.
Yeah. When we looked at this place yesterday,
Yeah?
did we notice if there were any alternate entrances? Or is it just the main front door?
Okay. That's not a bad question. The question is more of, do I have an actual answer for you?
There's the kitchen, at least, right?
Yeah, there is a kitchen, but it may not have... Okay, no, you wouldn't have seen that.
Unless there is a window.
Yeah.
I don't think anything.
Time is but a window. Or is it a door?
No, there were no other access ways that you saw.
Okay.
It is very well cut off.
So for the front door, does it go through here?
Uh,
Or is it over here?
I usually go through there.
Okay. So if I go in the front door and just stop in that square, the three of them can see.
No. If you stop in this square right here,
No, if I stop in the
if you stop in this square, you can only be seen by those that can see you. So none of them can see you there.
Okay. So I'd like to use my 25 feet of movement to get 20 feet
That
across
gets
the
you,
street.
like
Is
exactly
there.
there. Yep.
Yep. And then
I will say it's pretty much the equivalent. Oh man, it's weird. Yeah. Nah, never mind. I was gonna give you something. What you can do is you can peek around the corner and you can like throw your hammer at that person while being kind of tucked away there, and you get cover from that.
yeah. I was also thinking about maybe rolling for stealth to sneak around the corner. corner, undetected.
All right, Kelvin, greatly known for his stealth. Let's do
I'm
it.
plus 13.
Oh, wow. I forget that.
I'm expert.
All right, you have quite a good stealth. Yes.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
And I'm short, so they won't see me.
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Would this be public?
Sure. Why not?
All right.
Not good.
No. Damn.
I will say, you see this guard is like knocked back against the wall. Like she looks like she's kind of dazed. Maybe.
Can I keep the same roll, retcon it that I looked around the corner just to scope out what was there?
You said you were trying to stealth. I am going to go with that roll.
Yeah. So for my third roll, can I do the duck around the corner through my hammer?
Yes.
Okay. So I do that.
She will get lesser cover.
PI.
Okay, that is a hit. She's like, she gets hit in the face with a hammer. She's like, what the hell? And it returns to your hand. Okay, then Inari.
So what I'd like to do is summon a zombie for my staff, but it doesn't seem like it's working. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. Whoop. Beep. Yes, rest for the night. Oh.
Accidental rest. Your attribute modifiers are not fixed.
You fall asleep.
No, it says, what are you missing? I don't think you're missing anything. Oh, your key. Huh. There you go.
Oh. Okay. It won't let me do a prepare. Anyhow, I want to summon a level 2 zombie.
Did you click rest for the night, then the
I
thing?
did. It says all my spell slots are restored, my wands are recharged, but the prepare option isn't available. Maybe because I'm in an encounter.
Huh. Okay. Well, I know where you are, so let's get you removed. Let's do it again. Ooh, still not letting you do it.
No worries, I'll do something different.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to cast Grim Tendrils in this line right here.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I can place 30-foot line with the spell. And so I hit these two bad guys.
Yeah, okay. Let's take away the metagaming aspect of it. You don't know that those are bad guys. They haven't
Don't.
gone yet. They're not doing
Okay.
anything.
Sure, great. In that case, same plan.
What you have seen is these three people. I've been trying to say this a lot. I know I'm throwing a lot of these people into initiative, so you can say
Right.
that. What you have
Sure.
seen is these people come in, start shooting, and kicking over tables and whatnot.
Okay, in that case, I move here and
Do that.
do it to hit these two guys and thread the needle, as it were.
Okay.
I am having trouble drawing it right now, but
So,
like that.
perfect. Okay.
So that's a DC 25 Fortitude save, please.
Yep.
And
One
here's the
success,
damage.
one failure.
Okay, success takes half damage, failure takes full damage, and 1 persistent bleed.
Okay, so you get the half. You get the full. And what's the persistent bleed?
1.
Okay, perfect. Boom. Okay.
That's
I
it. I
couldn't
did
remember.
it.
All right, cool. I could not remember if that had anything to do with difficult terrain. It does not. Okay. All right, now you see this person stand up, grab a concealed gun out of their holster, and take a shot at Jacksonius.
Father!
He's right there.
Can I call? Can I use one of my defensive maneuvers here?
Sure, what defensive maneuver you got?
I got the. Let's see, which one do I have to? Let's see. I got the hit the dirt, lucky escape. Which one? Creature. I think hit the. Nah. Maybe lucky escape. Sorry, I think I actually hit the dirt because it just. Let me ask you a question about this. Fling yourself out of harm's way. Does that? Oh, crap! I don't want to land prone. Just kidding. Let's not do that. Let's do the lucky escape.
Okay.
What's that do?
Lucky escape is once per day. It's disadvantage.
Creature targets you with an attack, even if you aren't aware of it.
Yeah, it's disadvantage. I have to roll twice and take the worst result. Hit the dirt is you leap, which is a 10-foot movement.
Nice.
Actually, yeah, Jacksoni. No, it's 10-foot movement, but you'll land prone,
Yeah, I don't want that.
which actually I think landing prone is beneficial against ranged attacks, if I remember correctly.
It is beneficial against ranged attacks. It's not a terrible place to be, honestly.
And
Oh,
you could leap back to me.
and I can do all reloading and everything from that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to reload while standing up. You could be reloading while laying down.
Like
Okay.
a snake. To me, father.
Can I do that still?
Yeah, you hit the dirt.
Sure.
Okay, great. So you leap back towards Grai. Is that the plan? Which 10 feet are you leaping?
I think I'm
Here?
gonna leap 10 feet forward, yeah.
Straight into the corner?
Into that
sorry.
woman.
Give me a second. I just here, I think.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to do that. You gain a +2 bonus to your AC currently, which puts you at what?
Sorry. +2, 26 then.
26, okay. Great. Misses because of the leap. You are now prone.
Cool.
I'll even trigger that for you. Okay. And I think that's going to be her actions. I guess I didn't have to have her stand. That was maybe a poor choice, but here we are! Okay. I'm doing a lot, guys. I'm doing a lot.
Do it better.
Okay.
I'm personally offended.
I think you're doing great.
G'day. You see the door open next to you.
What
Okay. And a guard move out trying to assess the situation. And she sees a gun in this person's hand. She actually doesn't move out because it would be move and then open the door. She can see that there's a gun in this person's hand.
Yep.
So, oh no. Okay, so they're carrying halberds, which has reach, but not that amount of reach.
Not 15 foot.
So she's going to post up in front of the door.
Okay.
And be ready. Adriel.
Okay, Adriel is going to put her armor back on by using one action to instant armor, so she's not as helpless as she was in the last fight. Because that wasn't fun, I'm telling you. And for her other actions, we're just going to stick back here and fire off a couple of magic missiles.
Okay.
So I'm going to target, I'll go and target, even though it's automatically hits, just so you know which one I'm shooting at.
That would be very helpful for me, thank you. Okay.
Metagaming slightly and going for the injured one.
Sure.
And I'm going to cast it at 3rd rank, which is heightened, so I get to cast 2 force bolts basically per action. So it'll be 4 total force bolts coming at you. Force barrage.
Force barrage, right?
Force barrage, yep.
Okay.
There's 1. And 2. Same
Ooh.
roll.
Alright.
Gotta get him in there.
Yep.
3 3s and a 1. All right.
Not bad.
And she'll take that damage. Oh, they got some hit points there. This is gonna be a
that
tough one, everybody.
That was 14 points worth of damage in total on that force barrage.
Yeah, and she was already injured, so. Oof. All right, that's it for my turn. I'm gonna
Okay.
actually move in on the next one, so I'm of more help.
This guard has seen everything happen. Moves forward and does a stab on this person. Hits for 11 points of damage. Then does one more. Hits again. Ooh, real good damage. 16 points of damage. Okay. Alright. Okay. This person grabs their gun.
Okay.
And who are they going to take a shot at?
They put it in their own mouth.
I can
Okay.
work quickly.
It's going to be at this guard. No, what am I doing? I forgot. Okay, no. I'm taking this whole thing back.
Okay.
She grabs something from her coat, runs over here, and opens. Actually, is this door? Yes, this door would already be open. Throws something at these guards here. Okay. Does 2 damage on this one. Actually, 4 damage, because, oh man, did I really do double ones? Great, cool. Damage, and these two both have to roll a fortitude save. Both of which fail. So they are both deafened. You hear this like giant as this thunderstone goes off on these guards here. All right, Ruxel.
All right.
You hear a lot of commotion happening.
Yes, and from where I'm standing, I can see this person just lob something in there, and I'm like, they probably shouldn't be doing that.
It's not this person. This person is one of the guards.
Oh, okay.
You haven't seen anyone.
Okay, I thought, I'm glad you said that because they almost got shot.
I mean, you can.
No.
Please don't.
I'm going to draw my pistol, kind of peek around this corner.
Okay. You see this person has been attacked a few times. You see this person at the door. And that's what you see so far.
Okay.
And this person's like got a halberd that's dripping blood from the slashes that you see on this person.
Then I am going to aim at this person and fire.
I mean, having scoped out the place the other day, you know what the guards look like. So
yes. Now, would they? No, they wouldn't be off guard to me with like my stealth or anything like that at all, or?
Not that one because they went before you.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna take a shot.
That is a hit actually. Whoa, I was gonna say this. Wow. Okay, 7 points of damage.
I'm going to reload
Uh-huh.
and fire. Wait, no, all I can do is reload because I moved. Drew moved, fired. I'm done.
Yep. I was like, I think that is 5 actions that we're doing.
Yeah.
More actions.
Needs more actions. Okay. Cool. All right. This person is deafened. They're like, and they have that kind of squealing in their ears from something exploding, puncturing their eardrum. That classic flashbang effect. Comes forward enough to do a strike on the one who did that to her. Rolls a 1. Cool. Then rolls a 3. You're really good at your job, guard. Okay, now this person takes out their gun first action Second action. Who's she gonna shoot at? Jedi
Hello.
takes a shot at you with their dueling pistol. Misses. Oh, wow, hits. Okay. Do you have your armor on? Nope. Sure don't. Okay.
Oh, sorry, because everything.
All right.
I
You-
do have my armor on. I'm supposed
I just put it on.
Thank you.
Okay, so a 20 is not a hit because you have a AC of 25, which I thought was more correct. So make sure that if you have instant armored yourself, that you are wearing and invested in your armor. Okay. So misses and is going to do another shot at you. This time hits for 12 points of damage.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Next, the other one who was deafened comes and does a stab on this assassin. Again, sorry, I'm playing so many other people, but there is a lot going on in this combat. Strike, miss, strike, crits. Does 26 points of damage on this person.
Cheapers.
Okay. Okay, you see the bartender reach under the bar and grab a scatter gun.
A schnoobler. He's gonna schnooble him.
And points it directly at Jacksonius.
Okay.
And super misses.
Oh. Wait, the bartender?
And then
We were friends.
reloads.
Sure, tipped you handsomely.
That is something I have been misdoing, but that's alright because I don't think it's affected anything. I hit you with the last one, right?
Yes,
Take
you
that,
did.
take that back because that should have been a reload.
Ah. Sure.
Like I
Go
said, complicated combat. Complicated combat.
No worries.
Alright.
Wombat.
Complicated. Quabla. Okay. 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 Then this one grabs their gun, does a shoot on this guard. Hits for 10 points of damage and reloads. Gorilla.
Hey.
So Varilla finally goes. She's kind of taken aback by the bartender firing upon us. And so she's first gonna shout, and she's like, "You shouldn't have done that," and try to intimidate him.
Okay. Yeah, that'll do. There's not a crit success condition on intimidation, right?
I think you're frightened 2, rather than
Is there?
frightened 1. Yeah. I think.
Double check that. I'm gonna put him on frightened 2 right now.
Yep, critical success. The target becomes frightened 2.
Nice.
So
Beautiful.
sweet.
You
done that.
you scare him. He goes, "They don't pay me enough. These guys paid me more."
Quick question. What level is he?
You think I'm gonna give that to you?
If he is level 6 or below, he is fleeing for 1 round.
Thank you. I needed some
Context.
extra information there. You don't need to know his level, but you do need to know that he goes, "They don't pay me enough for this," and then he runs away.
What feat?
Well,
are you
actually, he
using for
can't
that?
run away right now, but he will run away on his next turn.
Is that due to a swashbuckler feat or?
Terrified retreat. When you critically succeed a demoralized action, the target level is lower than yours. The target is fleeing for 1 round.
Beautiful.
I mean, that's huge because that's 1 round, not just one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He urinates himself.
Nice.
About time.
Join the club. I mean,
Wait, what?
Then she will.
All the cool kids pee their pants.
You ain't cool.
Man,
Call me Miles
I'm not
Davis.
cool at all then. Dang.
She's going to move down here. And unfortunately, just draw her weapon because she can't really do a whole lot. But
Okay, but you did gain panache.
got panache, got to use my cool new feature right off the bat. Love it.
Okay, top of round 2. All right. So, okay, I think I've got a feed on what I'm doing here. She has this guy immobilized and is grabbing him. Sees what you've all done and is going to try and take a shot at one of you, but whom? That is Jacksonius.
How about that,
He would be the hardest to hit, wouldn't he, with them being prone?
how about that?
You know, that's true.
I don't want to be like a nosy Nelly, but obviously the combat encounter is so long. I figured him being prone may have gotten forgotten.
Yeah, you know what? You have a point. So, you may have just fucked an Ari. We'll find out. No! Varilla, though, is going to get shot at.
Ooh, ouch, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Does 11 points of damage to you. Shoots. Keeps the grab going. So let's do another athletics check here. Nope. Ooh, actually. Well, let me put the grabbed condition on. Okay. That does not affect that. That is surprising. Okay. Let me I have to check one other thing, because this is my life now. Ah, okay. All right. Cool. So this guy is no longer grabbed. She loses him. Come on. Stop. Great. Okay. She loses him and will reload for her last action. This guard comes to her senses and runs out, sees what's going on, and takes a stab at this assassin. Crits with her halberd for minimum damage, 16 points of damage. Then will strike once again. Misses on the last one. G'day.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, somebody tried to shoot my father. I don't like that idea. And they're starting to shoot up my allies over here as well. Okay. First action is going to kick out my wheels and skate on over to here.
Uh-huh.
If this fighter on the edge here has whatever attacks of opportunity are, I guess I triggered that.
Yes, actually. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just trying to be fair.
Does she have a loaded weapon? Yes? Shot, reload, shot. No, grab, shot, reload. Yes, does have a loaded weapon. Okay. Hits you
Oh yeah, it does.
for 9 points of damage.
Okay. I glare as I go past.
Yeah, but not only does she hit you, this one will also.
Oh, good. Yep.
Okay, for 9 points of damage. Then this one also did so. For 4 points of damage. No, 10 points of damage. Sorry, they rolled a 4. And then, you know what? This person saw you too, so... And you've just reminded me, she actually does not have her gun pulled out, though, so you're good. But all these other guys saw you go too. So she takes a shot at you. Thanks for reminding me about their shot of opportunity. That one misses. This one, oh, I have no idea what they've done. We'll just say that they don't have loaded weapons. Okay. Let's make it easier there. That way. Alright. On the bright side, you've triggered, like, all of their shots of opportunity.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Then sustain action to attack the one I still have targeted, the injured one.
Uh-huh. Okay, that is exactly a hit. For another 4 points of spooky damage.
About the worst possible damage I could possibly fucking do there.
No, you could have rolled 2 ones instead of 1 1.
I said just about. And then
One more action.
yep. No, I'm trying to remember what the words are in Pathfinder for what I'm trying to do here.
Cool stuff.
No, I can't do any cool things. But
Adventure.
Raise a shield.
no, God no. Not with 28 hit points down.
You have so many hit points left.
Raise
Yeah.
2 shields.
What's the thing where I can heal
Having a
my-
27 AC isn't a bad plan.
Yeah, I was gonna heal myself with the with one of my things.
One of your heal spells?
No.
Battle medicine?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. 3 wounds on myself.
Metal medicine?
Attempt a medicine check with the same DC as treatment.
Yeah, just roll treat wounds.
Okay, got it. Come on, there we go.
Four points of healing. All right.
UV is not a handicapper right now. I'm done.
Okay. All right. This guy. I'm gonna say they don't have a loaded gun, so they will reload. Verilla's right next to them, so they're going to. They're gonna move. Over here. And been attacked by Inari. Verilla's more dangerous, but doesn't know that. I flipped the coin, but it doesn't make sense. They go after Inari. That makes more sense. Misses Inari. And then reloads. Nope. Doesn't reload. Reload, move, shoot. Okay, there we go. Then this one is going to reload, try and continue their grapple. Continues the grapple. They will continue to be immobilized. And does a shot on Inari as well.
Easy dodge.
Yes. Okay, Jacksonius.
Okay. Well, there's just mass chaos, pandemonium going on around me, patrons and enemies everywhere. So we're just gonna go for the one that's badly injured still. First, though, I would like to try the Raconteur's reload on my primary weapon.
Sure.
And seeing as how my deception check is now quite high, I will do the to do the crit diversion aspect of that.
Okay.
Which, if I have to come up with something, it's basically going to be, well, you tell me whether or not the diversion can be someone basically like tapping him on the shoulder. At least he
I
gets.
mean, With a gesture, a trick, or some distracting words, you can create a diversion that draws creatures' attention elsewhere. If you use a gesture or trick, it gains the manipulate trait. So,
So do you need specifics on that?
yeah, what are you using?
Yeah. So does it need to be something that I mean, throw something? Is that?
Sure, you throw a coin. I don't know. What do you think?
I just don't know what all is possible. Like, but my initial thought here was, yeah, give the trick. I mean, I'm not like a magic person, but if they had the sensation of someone tapping them on the shoulder or something like that. But if it needs to be physically
I don't know
something,
how that doesn't. There's probably no way to make that happen.
okay.
What's behind you?
So the throwing the coin thing, I think, is the most likely. Yeah.
It's like directly at her face and see if that's a diversion. Yeah, sure.
or behind them, you know.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't do this one often, obviously.
I mean, the easiest one would be, look over there.
Okay.
Behind you.
Sure. Sounds good.
Like, them seeing you flip a coin at them is going to be maybe not the best diversion.
I mean, yeah, the flavor on this one is kind of weird to me, but
Sure.
I'm not very creative when it comes to this particular one. But
Be like, look down here. What's in my hand? You know, there's all sorts of stuff that you
sure,
can do.
sure. Yeah. So, let's see. What do I have to do for that one exactly?
You roll a deception check.
That makes sense. Already. Wait, why did it tell me I already rolled initiative? What?
Because
I went
you
to the
are
wrong
trying
one.
to
I
roll
went
it
to the
under
wrong one.
attributes.
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I want everyone to do right now. Everybody. Everybody.
Yeah.
Go to attributes on your HUD dropdowns. Where it says initiative there, I want you to click on the word initiative. This will fold that whole thing up so no one ever does that again.
Thank you.
It's not you. It's this is a
pretty bad.
silly thing in the system. It should be just the skills would be great, but yes.
Where's the rest of mine? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty fucking good.
Sweet.
Okay. That is a success.
All right. Successful reload as well, I assume.
No, your bullet pops out of the gun.
Why is my reload button not working now?
Because I turned off that, remember? Because it's led to trouble on my end. Okay, so create a diversion. You are now hidden.
Right. Where's the alternative to reloading here?
Don't worry about it. You just shoot. You don't have to actually reload now.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Sounds great.
Okay, that is a crit. Give me damage. Okay, 40 points of damage. And the critical specialization won't matter because you can describe your kill.
In my prone position, I, much like a sniper, aim directly between the eyes, and they go down. I don't know. I'm not very creative with these. Let's.
You're prone. You could have been like, "Look at my tail," and then you flick your tail. Like that would be a creative distraction. There's all sorts of creative distraction possibilities.
Sure.
Feels like some easy ways to gain some hero points. Okay,
That's true.
so
All right. So that's first.
Raconteur, reload, shot,
Yeah. True.
and then
And then, let's see. I guess that we would want nobody else. None of the other enemies are injured here, right?
this one is, and this one is as well. This one's regular injured. This one's burly injured.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I guess the regular injured is who we're gonna go for.
Okay, this is a risky reload.
Yeah, I suppose it will be. Oh yeah, you said, oh boy, but you said I need to like put a weapon down to clean it if it misfires, right?
You don't need to put it down. You just take an action to clean it.
Okay.
You don't have to put anything down. That's
All right, we're
Okay.
risky reloading that first weapon again.
okay. So at first map, a 1 is going to be a critical miss.
May I use a hero point for that?
You bet your sweet bippy you can.
All right. So 1 is no good.
Nor is a 7. So, not a critical miss, but a miss, and you miss fire. So, you will have to take an action to clean your weapon at the beginning of the next round. Quelvin.
Can I just dip my head out around the corner to see who dare
Sure.
without taking a move?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
You kind of see this person right there.
okay.
But you think you won't be able to hit them from around the corner.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Well, first move, I'm gonna move up here,
Uh-huh.
and then let's see. I'm gonna do some bashy.
Okay.
The double slice is 2 actions, but they both hit at the first level.
Yeah, it's 2 actions, neither have map.
Right.
And then you're done. It's a double map if you decide to use another action to strike
But
again.
you've already used your first action, so and
So, I
then
guess, yeah.
it's not well. Yes, you have. Wait, are your hammers agile? Yes, so no map on you. And then it also, if there was any resistance to physical damage, it would like go together as one damage clump and not 2 separate damages.
Okay. So then, this is just something I enable and I go to hit.
You just tell me you're doing it, and then you do them both at the same map.
Oh wait, there's a double slice second attack I can toggle on. Do I do that first? Or
Just
do...
click attack,
It-
and then click
It
attack
doesn't really
again.
matter because
Just
the
click.
double slice second attack doesn't do anything for you. It would if your other weapon wasn't agile. Okay, so hits on the first one. Give me that full map again. Hits on the second one. Damage for both of them, please. Tonk, tonk, 14.
Oh, damn it.
Nope, Kelvin doesn't need to take that 14. Kelvin misses and smashes himself in the face. Alright, 26 points of damage. Through to them. Not
That's
bad
my
for
turn.
not even having overdriven. Inari.
That's me.
Yeah.
I want to move to here,
Okay.
and then before I move, I want to unleash my psyche,
Okay.
and then I want to cast amped imaginary weapon. Oh, hold on, I didn't do it right. Amp psycantrips. Ah. So I'm targeting both of these guys.
Ooh, alright.
And let's go slashing.
Okay.
Is it 2 attack rolls, you think?
It's probably.
Okay, so that
The
attack roll is...
multiple attack penalty doesn't increase until you've made both strikes, it says.
So I attack the one on the right side of the screen, and then the one on the lower left of me.
Okay, those are both hits, so give me damage for both.
Is it the same damage roll or 2 different ones?
2 different ones.
Okay, so that's the one on my right,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
and this is the one on my lower left.
Okay, this one is near death. And no, you just rolled another attack roll.
Oh, whoops. Actually,
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm Jesus Christ, you're like averaging 50 some points per damage every time you use this spell. Imaginary weapon is just so bad. Okay. You could describe this one's death.
Yeah, so I totally tentacled that guy into bleeding, and then ran up and did a spinny imaginary strike and killed it
Wow.
while
that-
slicing through its buddy.
It's nice that this one, those guys just were right next to each other for your touch version of this to work so well.
Uh-huh.
What a cantrip. What a cantrip, you guys. 52 some points of damage. It's shot a cantrip.
Oh wait,
I mean-
imaginary weapon's a cantrip?
It's
Yep.
it's an amped cantrip. In
Yes.
order to do that.
It's a psychic.
So, wow.
Focus spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was confusing it with that. Was that ghost weapon?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's the spell.
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual.
Uh,
Yeah.
It's
Not
spiritual
anymore.
Spiritual armament now.
Thank you. Yes.
Amped Cantrip would be a great band name.
Okay, so this person had to reload. No, they shot. Okay. Shot on the thing. They reload for their first action. Boy, then they're going to shoot again. They're going to take that guard. Does 11 points of damage. Reloads. That's their turn. This guard is going to punish them for that. Strike. Hits for 12 points of damage. Nope, not to you, but to you. Then strikes again. Misses, and then strikes one more time for another miss. Adriel.
Okay, Adriel will take out her sword for the first action. I don't think she would have had that out. It appears from what she can see that everyone she could see earlier is now dead. So she will begin moving. Uh-huh. There's one. And there's 2, and that's my turn. All right.
Okay. All right. This one is going to, yep, attack the one that it was going to attack before. Rolls a 2 on their first strike. Great. Hits on the second one for 16 points of damage, and then nope, not you. I have to click on the right person. Halberds again misses. Okay. Okay. Then this one is going to you know what? They're going to straight up punch this person. They have a knuckle duster on. Hits for minimum damage. Knuckle dusts again. Misses. Great. Then last knuckle dusting, nothing. Great. So she has a pistol in one hand, knuckle duster in the other hand, Ruxel. We are having technical difficulties with Ruxel, so
I think I am back in.
oh, okay, great. What you got?
Need to reload.
Okay.
Going to fire at this one again.
All right. Miss.
Reload. And fire again.
Okay. And misses.
And the only other thing I can do now, that's it. Reload, fire, reload. Yeah. Fire,
Yep.
reload, fire.
That's all she wrote. Okay, this one's going to... She's got reach, will strike. No one's seeing this area. She's missing. Then striking again. Super duper misses on low rolls from the GM and misses again. This one is going to... Ooh, she's got her choice, but these guards are messing up her friend. So she stands up, moves, and punches this guard. For 8 points of damage. Nope, not you. You, okay. Okay. More strikes. With halberds as she misses the assassin 1, 2, 3 times. Great, good job. The bartender, being terrified beyond all belief,
Can
goes,
finally flee.
"Oh." Huh?
Can finally flee.
Yep. Ah, I never wanted to work here anyway. Fuck all you guys, and runs out of the establishment.
Yay!
Oh, who's gonna serve the drinks now? That's my disappointment.
Hey. Then this one reloads and takes a shot at this guard up near Adril. Hits for maximum damage, 12 points of damage, and then reloads again. Varilla.
Sorry,
Assuming,
currently coughing.
I was about to say, did Davy fall asleep? It's possible.
The first thing Verla's going to do is she's going to shout at the top of her lungs. It's time to get him, crew! And she is going to... try to go into her dread martial stance. So this is going to go against level DC.
Okay. Against whom?
It is against a DC set by you.
Oh, it's just for you.
Yes, it's like a, yes.
Okay, that succeeds.
Sorry about that. Is that a critical or just regular?
Regular.
Excuse me. So, everybody, yes, if you're in my thing, you get extra damage, and also if you critically strike an enemy, you make them frightened. So, now who to go after? She's going to charge over here. She's going to select the right token.
There we go.
Did you drag the Dread Martial stance onto yourself?
There you go.
There you go. Now it will affect people properly. When they're in your aura.
She's
Aura.
going to run over here. She is going to make a finishing swoopity-doopity at this foe.
Is that the technical term?
That it is.
It is now.
Finishing swoopity doopity. And a miss.
I'm going to hear
but-
with that.
Okay. Alright, now it's a crit. So go ahead and do finishing swoopity doopity damage with your crit.
It's not allowing me to... Oh, there we go. I think... are they okay?
Yeah, they're totally fine. Go ahead and describe your murder.
She runs up, so she screams to motivate everybody to become more fierce, and she charges in. As she runs up, she's just pointing and just runs this person completely through, right through the throat.
Beautiful.
And then, as that person drops dead, she points to this person over here. And she says, "And you're next." And I can't
Alright.
do that because those windows move your mouse.
You did that like the evil monkey from Family Guy.
Okay, which one did you're next?
That one.
That one. Okay, your next is just a deception check, right? Or not deception.
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
But does it do anything extra special with the your next?
It
No.
is a demoralize with a +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
So,
Yes.
so it's just a regular intimidation results. All right. Yep. They are, even without that, they are definitely, without that bonus, they are frightened too.
Oh, are they? And if they are a level lower than me, they are also fleeing.
On their next turn. Yep.
And then I get my panache back.
Nice.
God, this is so much fun to play a swashbuckler at higher levels. Man,
Yeah, that was
No.
a heck of a turn.
holy
It feels
cow.
like there was a threshold that you had to cross first, and you've crossed it at this
Oh,
point.
yeah, this is a blast.
Okay. All right. Top of round 3. I think we can get one more round in before the end of the night. How does everyone feel? Okay?
Sure.
All right. Shave?
Yeah, I think I'll be alright.
Okay.
I just need to grab water.
This is just going to be the last go through here. All right. This guard is surrounded by a bunch of dead folk, but sees this person near death. Goes around the table and, well, actually, no, they don't even need to do that. I think they can. No, they can't reach 10 feet away. But we'll do a halberd on them. Crits.
Nice.
Oh, almost max damage, but kills that assassin. Which, the more things that are killed, the smaller the amount of the encounter. Thank goodness. Okay, so she then is going to move further in. All these patrons, by the way, are just like, ah, and running around screaming. Or their flavor there now, more than anything else. Good eye.
Yes. What does the aura do? That
Get
girl just put up?
You get a bonus to your saves against fear effects.
Okay.
Also, generally, the martial... Oh, yeah. But
Oh,
the
and
red... Sorry, yes. Go for
Yeah,
it.
and a bonus to damage rolls if something is frightened, or just a bonus to damage rolls. It's almost like Courageous Anthem, but not.
So in there currently, you get a status bonus to damage rolls equal to the number of weapon damage dice that you're wielding. So 2 extra damage because you have 1 damage die for your regular and then striking. So that's 2. Then if you critically hit, the enemy becomes frightened. 1.
Does that count if I'm in the radius but the enemy is not, and if I'm using my spiritual armament?
You have to be inside of it.
But they
Yeah,
don't.
they don't. It's an effect on you, so
Okay.
an effect on you. It's not an effect on the enemy. So if you're in the radius, that's all that counts.
Got
That's all that matters.
Okay. Then I will first. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, my macros got deleted with the various changes of things in my. Anyways, I'm raising my shield as my first action this time.
I have to figure out what went wrong with that.
Yeah. And then I'll be moving again. Probably triggering 12 shots at me, I'm assuming, again.
Actually,
No?
most of them have spent shots or are on knuckle dusters.
I then change my target of my sustain to this injured one over here. And attack.
That one, okay. That is a hit. Nearly a crit.
And damage.
Awesome. It adds the extra damage from the
Yep.
Dreadmark stance correctly. We'll take all 9 points of that damage.
Huzzah! And then
My
that is.
spirit! She yells. Oh, my spirit!
Boo! And that is all 3 actions.
Okay. Zephyrius.
Sorry, did you say my name?
Yes, but I said it weird.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay. Okay, I think it's gonna be the badly injured guy down in the lower left here. Assuming there's not too much shit in the way. Like, I don't know. cover. It's cover. It's all cover.
Yes.
Covered
Yep.
here. It's covered. Just covered.
Nothing stops you from shooting unless I'm like, there's a fucking wall there,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Walls. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. So let's just do a good old. Well, let's clean that gun first and foremost.
Beautiful.
Let's. Oh wow. Okay. So I'll just do a good old fashioned regular reload. For my first weapon, and then
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just fire.
Okay.
That's all very fast. But,
Okay, yeah, that'll be a crit.
excellent.
Which means
Classic.
they're frightened one.
Classic gunslinger crit. Well, they might
Maybe
be,
they don't
or they
die.
might be.
Dead.
No, they're not frightened. You can describe this murder.
This one goes down pretty much the same, but somehow I'm awkwardly. I don't know if I'm shooting behind me now because I'm still prone.
I mean, you turned around, you're laying down, you shot underneath and through this table around
true.
these two dudes that are like panicking, and then managed to critically hit.
I like the way you described it. That's perfect. Thank you.
So that ain't too shabbo. Okay,
Yeah, I think that's 3.
clean.
Clean reload, shoot.
Shoot. Not bad. Kelves.
Let's see. I'm going to move up over here.
Okay.
And then is this
And then you hit Jacksonius because he's on the floor in front of you and easy to hit.
hell
I'm
yeah.
going to give flank on that.
He's my height.
Could you have gotten to this space within the same movement?
Yeah?
Which
that
one?
space?
The one 5 foot to your bottom left. That would
That-
put you in
that
the
one?
radius. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
in the aura.
I think.
Yeah, this person's an ally, so, okay, so when you move back, it doesn't undo your movement, it just stacks it on top of what you've already done, so,
Oh,
yeah, that would have been fine, yeah.
okay. I went there initially. And I can do a little smackety-do on this one, right?
You got it.
Hell
You'll get
yeah.
lesser cover,
Well,
because she's around the corner. This
think I
is
might-
something that's called out in the rulebook specifically.
fair enough. I think I'm gonna do another double slice.
Yeah, that's fair, man. Two at
One.
full map is pretty good. Yep, that's a crit.
All right. And another.
All right, that is also a hit. So give me a crit damage, then rego damage.
Crit skidoo.
34 points for the first one. And then 14 for the second. All right. She's gone from barely injured to near death by one double smackage. Also, she is now frightened one.
Hell yeah.
What does frightened do again?
Makes them poop their pants.
It drops everything by one.
Everything. Everything.
Their two hits,
Everything.
their AC, their saves, everything is dropped by one on Frightened 1. If it's Frightened 2, it drops 2. It is... Frightened is the best condition in the entire game, probably. Aside from, like, stunned. Removal of actions is huge.
Done as Horge, yeah.
That's it.
That's That's pretty fucking good. Okay. Inari.
Inari folds space-time so that the other half of the bar is next to her, and she is going to cast Warp Step, amped as a single action. So this will, it doesn't say it here, but the psychic version of this is a +10 status bonus to her speed. And the amp is that it's 1 action instead of 2. So she's got 1 action, 70 feet of movement. And she is going to go over here. And then remaining 2 actions, she is going to cast Imaginary Weapon on this fella right next to her.
Wow, okay.
We'll go bludgeoning this time.
That's a hit due to the frightened. They will take 36 points of damage. Oh boy.
Okay, that's all
Alright.
my actions.
Now that's not amped. That's just this cantrip, right?
Yeah, amped for that one just means I can attack 2 targets.
Right. Yeah, that's.
So your subclass alone gives you an extra 3d8 on that?
It's
Yeah. Yep. The tangible dream plus 3d8 because of level.
it's heightened.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, I know it's heightened, but like that's what the 5d8 is. And then I guess I don't even know what class feature that is that adds more damage to it, but wow.
Yeah. It's.
So when you amp it, you get additional damage, more dice.
But you didn't amp it.
Right. So I just got regular heightened for.
Right. What I'm
Oh.
asking, what I don't understand
Oh,
is
I
why
rolled
does
too
the
many. I
tangible
rolled too many dice.
Okay. That's what I was asking is why does it say the tangible dream plus 3d8? I
There
don't
we
Yeah,
go.
I
understand
should
where
have.
that's
I
from.
should have only rolled 5d8 for that.
Okay.
Do you want me to re-roll the damage?
Yes, please.
Okay. Bludgeoning damage. Roll 5d8 plus 8. Good call, effigy.
And
Of
yet
course
you
it's
have
more.
done more damage.
More damage.
On the re-roll.
Wow.
On the
Just
reroll
kidding.
with fewer dice.
Uh,
It's even worse.
It was a 7, 6, 8, 3, 8. Plus 8 because of the Unleashed Psyche. Jeez. That is. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Neat. Alright, that's pretty fucking good. Okay, this guy is gonna be like, thanks, man. And then I'm gonna stab this person with my halberd, and then we'll see if she actually does. Nope, misses. Hits on the
What a
second one.
cool animation on that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. All these animation effects are starting to stack up, so if you have a lower computer, I'm sorry.
It's brutal. Like,
It's not as hot anymore.
yeah, the laptop fan has been running all night long.
I
Hits
turned on
because-
overclocking.
I think you can turn off animations on your end in the settings.
I mean, I'm using a desktop, and my my office is 80.4 right now.
I'm glad I'm in the basement. Adriel.
Okay, let's move
Add more
into
animations?
position. Yes. Adriel's gonna go stand on that dead guy. Target this near death jerk and see if we can finish the fight. Or at least this fight. Oh, I apparently need to actually draw my sword in Foundry, as I said I was doing on my last turn.
Yes.
Well, I will just hero point that.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, okay. That's better.
Oh, roll.
Okay.
Not rolling hot, but maybe that's enough.
Oh, gosh, okay. I've lost track of where you are.
Adriel is to the right of Anari.
Oh, you're on top of the dead one. That's why. Okay, so it was this
Sure
one,
am.
right?
Yep, I've got her targeted.
Okay, yeah. The dots changed to something that's less legible for me. So,
Gotcha.
you can describe your kill, though. Yes.
Well, Adriel finally shambles up in her armor, putting her armor on, taking her sword out, and finally gets in an actual swing. And I still have one action, so why not Courageous Anthem?
I was thinking a thrown weapon to finish the fight.
I honestly was too, a little bit. But I'm just gonna Courageous Anthem it, and someone else can finish this off.
Okay. There's so many people here. She has to move there. To reach across, let me make sure. Nope, that's 10 feet. Cannot do that. Okay, will then continue.
Doesn't their helper have reach?
Yes, but doesn't have 10 feet of reach. The diagonal makes it difficult.
Oh.
It's weird.
That's why hex maps are better.
I mean, yeah, but here we are.
Yeah.
This adventure
What the
only
heck
ships
are you
with
talking
square
about?
map.
Okay, crits. For 28 points of damage. Killing this one. Now, y'all don't see any more of these assassins around. However, you do start to hear commotion coming from rooms further in as the sound dies down here or as all the smoke dies down and all the deaths happen.
Shit,
We are
no.
not done with the encounter. However, we will stop here and make it a part 2 encounter for next time, which, if I remember correctly, is going to be in a month. Yes, Shave?
Let's see. I didn't think too much ahead of that. Yes.
29th, right? You're gone on the 29th?
That's correct. So the 13th?
May 13th. May 13th.
Yep.
Cool?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Real cool.
All right.
I think we'll see you then. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you
Bye.
later. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.